Hi there and welcome to this quick walkthrough video for Floodlight. My name is Pete. I'll be taking you through some of the features of our main platform, and I'll also give you a quick look at our mobile app Pulse. So the first thing we need to do is access Floodlight. We're going to go into Chrome here, and I've already got Floodlight opened. You'll need to download the app via iOS for Android, for Apple, or Google Play for Android. But the first thing we need to do once you've signed up to the platform is to log in. Put in the email and the password. And we're in. So this is the view you get for the main platform via a mobile phone. As you can see at the top, you've got which business the site's linked to, and then you've got views for today, yesterday, this week, last week, revenue trends, order trends, product trends, and category trends. We'll scroll back up to the top, and seeing as the business hasn't traded today, we'll have a very quick look at what's going on today, but there won't be any figures for sales. One thing that I would point out at this point is that each of the totals has a little information tab in the top right corner of the box, which if you click on, it gives a little explanation as to what figures are being shown. Got your projected revenue, which we'll look at in a minute, and we also feature the weather and an average sales graph. So without going into this view too much at the moment, because we don't have any information or figures, let's have a quick look at another view. And we'll have a look at yesterday's trade. So the main benefits of this app, whilst we're looking at the figures, is that it's designed to be super quick, super simple, and give managers and users the information that they require. Essentially, it's replacing the traditional idea of managers' intuition and actually giving people figures that they need during service in real time to make decisions. So we see yesterday's revenue, not great, against the average. So already we know that the manager should have been doing a couple of things. Looking at staff on the night. If it's overstaffed, we could have had a look at midway through the shift. We can see that we're not reaching our average sales, and the manager may well have wanted to send somebody home. If you drill down on each view, it's pretty easy to open. It'll give you average sales value, average orders, and average order value. We can continue down and look at the orders versus the average full day. And then it'll also give you the number of orders over the hour. As we continue down, we've got top 10 selling products. And this is super useful if you're doing specials for food, or if you maybe have something like a happy hour on, or you've done staff training on a particular product, and you want to know whether your staff are actually upselling the items that you've been training them to upsell. It'll actually give you product sales as well, and category performance. Again, really, really useful if you're doing happy hour, or if you've got a cocktail special or a food special. One of my favorite features is the staff performance, which gives you the total revenue, the orders, and then a little staff leaderboard. One of the most useful things about this is, particularly when you're doing staff appraisals, you've actually got a dollar value for that member of staff. So again, if as a manager or an owner, you've been training your staff, or perhaps you have a new member of staff on and you want to see how they're going, this is a good indicator and something solid that you can sit down with them and go through. Scrolling back up to the top, and we'll have a little look at some time revenue over time. So let's have a look at last week. Click on here, gives you the total weekly revenue versus previous week. Obviously, When you're up, it's in green. When you're down, it's in red. Just a real quick, easy view. Again, weather over the week gives you the conditions. If you click on each day, it'll drill down, and it's pretty easy to see what was going on over that day. Click back, and we're back to the week view. Same thing again, and then a little bit of plain English just to tell you about how the week went, what was the highest performing day, total revenue, and obviously against target. For the full version, we also send out a weekly report in a PDF format, which goes out at the beginning of the week, which is really useful for staff meetings or management meetings. One thing on this particular business view that we don't get is we integrate with Deputy and with Xero. So you've obviously got in the settings page here, the site settings, who is going to receive the weekly email reports. And in the cost settings here, if you want to get really granular, you can put in your fixed costs, staff costs, and then obviously, as I said here, connect to Deputy, which will pull through your staff costs automatically, giving you live revenue against live staff costs, which is, as we all know, probably the most important view a business needs. We also at the top here have a notes feature, which we can send through to different people. This is useful if you have an incident in the bar, as once these notes are written, they cannot be deleted. So if you do need to make notes about an RSA issue or a licensing issue, you can put the notes on here. They won't disappear. They can be referred to later. We've got a referral button for people to tell their friends if they've got other mates in the industry. And lastly, on the full paid version, we have Floodlight Focus down the bottom here. We'll click on Focus. And this has one of our most important features. The idea of Focus is that this enables managers or owners to really look at the granular aspect of their data and to help them with particular projects. It might be negotiating cost reductions or reducing wastage, reducing staff costs. If we click on this tool here, Thief Tracker, this gives you a breakdown of refunds, deleted items, and discounted items. And once this feature is activated by the customer at no extra charge, it'll actually show them refunds, deletions, and cancellations before the tab is cashed off. So for instance, if a member of staff starts up a tab, puts the tab through, so let's say for 3 burgers, and it goes through to the kitchen, and the kitchen makes those burgers, and then goes back into the tab and refunds or deletes those items off the bill before cashing it off, we will actually track that. And we are the only tool that will do that at the moment. So that was a quick spin through the main site, just to show you the Pulse app that we have. Again, click on Pulse. And it's a daily view in real time. Again, the idea for this one is that if you have Floodlight for your business, you can have as many users as you want on Pulse for no extra charge. So you can use Floodlight proper for running your business, and then have your staff or supervisors or managers using Pulse. And this gives you live revenue, average to now. Again, all the things that a manager on duty or a barista behind the coffee machine or a chef in the kitchen will need to have a look at. Super fast, scrolls through, order performance, product performance, category performance, team performance, cost performance, site settings. So it's the baby brother of the main site view. So I hope that was an interesting quick spin through what we've got. I'm more than happy to answer any questions you may have, and look forward to speaking to you in the future. Thanks for now. Bye-bye.